Welcome to another edition to Tying with Steve. Today we are going to tie this. Not exactly sure what it's called. I call it a yarn egg. Yarn, yellow and pink or yarn, a little bit of flash, and a brass bead head. Pretty simple, straightforward, and it produces. So let's get a number 12, or size 12, scud hook in the vise. Brass bead already attached. We're going to use orange 6/0 uni. We're using Glowbug yellow, chartreuse I guess, Glowbug yarn baby pink, Crystal Flash pearl. Just a iridescent white. So, get our thread ready. Start right behind the bead. Nice even wraps the whole way to the hook bend. And that ought to suffice. And then nice tight even wraps back towards the hook eye. Making sure to cover up any little gaps you may have left. Pull that bead straight forward. We want about 1/8 of an inch right there. Quick little tug on that. And we're going to start with yellow. With chartreuse. I just cut a length of it, a foot or so long. I'm going to center it on there. I'm going to leave about 1 inch hanging over the hook eye. Soft pinch, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fold it down, and I'm going to put some really tight wraps right there till it slips off. There, it slipped. And we're going to leave it like that. We're going to take the Crystal Flash. You can see how fine it is. Oops, I dropped it. And get the ends of it something like that. And leave an inch or so hanging over. You want it on the far side. Soft pinch it to give that one a double twist there. This stuff's so fine it can slip right out from under your thread. And you can see them on the back side of that hook. I'm going to drag this end. There's the little culprit. There's the other one. Drag them towards me and over the top. And I'm going to secure them. A couple thread wraps. Hold everything back, all in line. Build that up a little bit. Now you've got each side. We're going to take our baby pink, and we're going to basically do the same thing. Leave 1 inch or so hanging over. Soft loop, 2 wraps, 1, 2 turns of thread. We're going to pull everything back. And we're going to build that. We're actually going to wrap back towards the hook a little bit so we line up with our original where we tied the yellow in. We're going to wrap back forward towards the bead. Now there's a gap right in here. You can see how loose that bead is. We don't want that bead chattering around. So basically what we got to do is wrap and wrap and wrap. Build that up. You can see the beads moving less and less. Looks nice and even. Just pull everything back, get a good look at it. Get our whip finisher. Nice figure 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snug it down. And beep. Once again, Sally Hansen, hard as nails. Cheap and effective. Actually, hang on. We're a step ahead of ourselves here. And pull everything back nice and snug. And from that hook bend, you want about a 1/4 inch past it. Right like that. Nice and even. Nice and clean. And I'll show you a little trick to kind of brush that out in a second here. Loosen up the vise. Let's get these thread wraps around the right behind the bead. It's okay if you get a little on the bead. It ain't gonna hurt that bead any. But you want to make sure you get it real good. Now, any fly that you tie that has thread directly on the hook exposed like that, you really should get some head cement on there. Them trout have little sharp teeth, and they will shred that thread in short order. And we don't want to catch 1 or 2 fish with this fly. We want to catch dozens. Now, who wants to be changing flies out all day when you can be bending a rod all day? So just a little hint, little tip. Pull that back through there. Now here's something I made myself. Nothing special. Took a popsicle stick, little piece of the hook side of Velcro, and you can see all the fuzz that's in it because I use this, and you can comb this out. Let's get on this side of it, and you can comb it out. And that way, instead of looking like 2 tufts of yarn, see how that yellow wants to separate into 2 separate? You get up underneath it, and don't worry about that crystal flash. It's actually stronger than it looks. But if you brush it out a little bit, it's no longer 2 pieces. Now it's 1 big, fluffy, delicious piece of egg-looking whatever. If you got some strands, you can see there's some little strands out in the back. Trim them off, and there you have it. Simple and effective. That's how we tie. Tie a simple fly that catches fish. Until next time.